Welcome back to my episode reviews of the original Rescue Bots cartoon. Today, we're taking a look at the episode Small Blessings. In this episode, the Rescue Bots kind of do their version of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. This episode begins with reporter Huxley Prescott reporting live near the Griffin Rock Dam, where we can see that Barbie girl from the episode Under Pressure is hanging over a cliff in a minivan. I guess this is the only car she could afford after she totaled her cute little convertible in the lava. And we learn that her name is Haley. A girl in Transformers named Haley? Nah, just a coincidence. Also, unless there's another dam in Griffin Rock, then that means that this is the same one that was in the Rescue Bots Academy episode, Mount Botmore. Meaning that somewhere around here is the future site of that Griffin Rock monument to the Rescue Bots. I wonder if this episode has anything else in common with that one. So Cade is horny and pulls a risky rescue maneuver in order to show off and save Haley. And Haley's minivan falls in and blocks the spillway for the dam. Man, this girl does not have any luck with vehicles. Every episode we've seen her driving in, she wrecks her car. Cody, Graham, and Boulder go to the Hall of Inspiration, where Doc Green, back in his position as Griffin Rock's lead scientist, along with his daughter Frankie, are showing off some new inventions.
Camera gloves. You simply point and click.
Wow.
Wait, how would those even work? There's no lens or sensor or anything. Well, they also show off the MacGuffin for this episode, the Minimizer, aka a shrink ray. Kind of like the one that the Zelinskis had in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but more portable. This episode also marks the first appearance of tech thieves Evan and Miles, as we see they are planning to steal the Minimizer. Back at the firehouse, we see Cade basking in his achievement of winning Haley's affection. And we finally get a look at Cade's room, which has a lot of sports paraphernalia in it, as well as a big poster of himself. Man, what an ego on this guy. The crew get called back to the Hall of Inspiration, where Miles and Evan are stealing the Minimizer. Miles ends up shrinking Heatwave, Boulder, and Blades. Although it's weird how he manages to somehow shrink both Blades and Boulder in one shot. The rest of the team managed to capture Evan and Miles, but they don't know what happened to the others. By the way, isn't this little fire too small to set off the sprinklers? I think this might actually be an homage to the movie that this episode seems to be inspired by, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and the scene where the lawn sprinklers go off.
In case you haven't noticed, we're the size of micro scraplets. What happened?
Oh, great. So there are micro scraplets too? What would be worse, a swarm of micro scraplets or one giant scraplet?
Where are we?
Griffin Rock sewer line.
For a sanitation system, it doesn't smell very sanitary.
That's because it's poop, Blades. You guys are covered in poop right now. Or at least Heatwave and Boulder are. Blades somehow manages to stay clean. That is, until he helps Heatwave and Boulder get into the bottle. Then he's somehow instantly covered in poop, just like the other two. Back at the firehouse, Cade takes his old fire truck to answer an emergency call at the dam. But wait, wasn't his fire truck destroyed back in the episode Under Pressure? Maybe this is his old fire truck. The micro rescue bots eventually end up at the dam again, and are nearly run over by Cade's truck.
We can't outrun it.
Yet you then immediately speed up and have enough time to transform into bot mode and throw a nail at the tire. Seems to me like you could have outrun it. Maybe Boulder and Blades couldn't, but still, you guys are tiny. Why not just go under it? Just watch out for the tires and you guys would be fine.
I think I wet my oil pan.
Oh, great. They're already covered in poop, and now Blades has peed himself. There's a lot of dirty jokes in this episode. And not the fun kind of dirty jokes. I mean the gross kind. Back at the Hall of Inspiration, Doc Green is working on repairing the Minimizer. You know, I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't go for another Honey, I Shrunk the Kids homage and have them watch where they step, and maybe have Graham and Danny suspended from the ceiling, looking through magnifying glasses trying to find their rescue bots. So they save Cade, relieve the pressure on the dam, and return the rescue bots to their normal size.
Ready, babe? What? A car wash is the perfect second date.
Even if the car is covered in poop?
What is that smell?
We toured your sewer system.
Don't touch anything.
I'll get some soap and water.
If I were Haley, I'd seriously be questioning Cade why his fire truck is covered in poop. Well, this was a pretty decent episode of Rescue Bots. I do wish they would have done more to pay homage to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You know, assuming that's what this episode was loosely inspired by in the first place. Also, isn't it weird how they could hear Heatwave through Cade's communicator, but Danny couldn't hear Blades when he was right in front of her face?
What, is he deaf?
Don't you get it? We're too small, he can't hear us.
Oh well. Let me know what you thought of this episode of the original Rescue Bots down in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all that other fun stuff. And join me next time for the next episode of Rescue Bots, the Griffin Rock Triangle. See you then!